If you are feeling overwhelmed at work, you're not alone. And in fact, a majority of American workers report feeling overwhelmed and stressed as a result of their workplace. So, what does that mean? What it means is that you must prioritize your well being at work because the stress at the job is not going to change. I like to give you 3 ways to focus on your own well being at work and prioritize your own health. The first is to acknowledge. The first thing is to acknowledge that you have trauma, that you have triggers, that you have past hurt, past pain. Acknowledge that. And secondarily, accept it. Accept that you can't change nothing that happened in the past. Accept that you couldn't have done anything different at the time. Accept that the people are never going to apologize. And radically accept that your current condition does not have to be one of a victim, even though you were victimized. And the third is to address your trauma. Listen, the best way to be able to be yourself at work and to not let the bullshit get you down is to really be in the process of doing your own work. I like to say that healing is our first job. And healing as our first job really means working on what you need to be the best version of you. Do you have a fractured relationship with a sibling or a parent or a child that you would like to mend? Are you in a toxic, horrible work environment and you want to get the hell out? Are you in a dangerous or, unsafe family system that is destroying your mental health? In all of those cases, right, there's going to be a requirement for you to do something difficult. In all of those occasions, there's going to be a requirement for you to dig down deep and say, you know what? I accept that these things have happened to me. I acknowledge the impact, but now I'm going to address it. I'm going to get a coach. I'm going to get a therapist. I'm going to, get some guidance. I'm going to do some self-work so I can really start to become the version of myself that I want to be, as opposed to the version of myself that I feel like I've become based on what other people have asked of me, based on what other people have expected of me, or worse, what other people have violated me into, right? Because a lot of times the power dynamic makes it such that we choose decisions and outcomes that are better for others than of ourselves. And the only way for us to change that is to prioritize our own wellness and to heal ourselves.